For the second one this evening, I have something, well, a little different from what I usually get. See, I purchased this one exactly a year ago uh, by the time you watch this. So this will be like the third week of October, and that's when I got this last year. I was away at Ocean Shores, Washington for a music festival. And I go down there every year and I take in this music festival for a week. I get to hear a lot of sad songs and a lot of happy songs, a lot of Irish and Scottish and Celtic songs. Lots of really good music and fine musicianship comes in down there, but that's not what this is about. This is about every year when I go down, I bring back a whiskey. Last year I brought back this one here. It's Westland American single malt whiskey, aged in American oak. So it's got some dust on the top because it was underneath my bar for quite some time. Well, a year almost. And I've never even opened up this little box. And I'm going to do so right about now. There we are. Okay. It says, thoughtfully made. Right there. Okay. This is from Seattle. I didn't buy it in Seattle. I bought it in Ocean Shores. I have tasted some of their whiskey before, namely the Westland Gariana, when I was at a whiskey festival, and the stuff is nothing short of amazing. Amazingly amazing. I didn't find that on the shelf. I found this, and I think there was a rye expression as well. But this is the bottle of Westland American Oak, American Single Malt Whiskey. Here's a bunch of writing on the back. I'm going to read that after I've poured myself a dram and allowed it to do some preliminary opening up. Where's the tab? Oh, there's the tab. Okay. Little triangular tab that I can even peel open with my clipped fingernails. I spoke too soon. I spoke a little bit too soon. Let's see if I can get it with this knife. Okay, come on. The whole top is foil. The whole top is foil. I should be able to get the whole top peeled away. Okay, well, we're back on the tab again, and the tab comes apart again. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to give them 3 demerits for difficult to open packaging. Well, I will get through it somehow. Oh, we peel it backwards and it works. Okay. The opposite direction from the way it's supposed to go. Well, what's important is that we get in there. Now, is this a screw top? Ooh. Whether it's a cork or a screw top, it's tight. Wow. I'm having some difficulty with this. The first time I've ever had Westland and I can't get it open. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. This is intensely embarrassing. I might end up editing this out. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to try using a vise grip to get a little more leverage on this cap. Maybe I should have had a bigger vise grip, but this is the only one I got. get it on there. A little looser, maybe. Maybe I can get it like this. Oh, nope. Maybe a little tighter. Okay, try that again. Oh, it turns. It turns. And now I got it. It is a screw cap, and it is a really difficult one to open up, thanks to my vise grip. Thanks to my vise grip, I got it open. There's no way that I have enough strength to grip that thing by the way it was. So I'll just... This is the first time I've had to use a vise grip to open a bottle of whiskey. Usually I don't have any problems doing this. But this one, I just could not get a good enough grip on it. Yeah. There. Well, first of all, Washington state has some weird liquor taxes and systems set up. What it is basically is this bottle, the price tag is $65.99. And I did buy something else, a little Canadian limited a bottle that was $9.99. So the grand total is $75.98 for this $65 bottle and the $10 bottle of Canadian limited. $75 is the bill. Now, on top of that $75, the liquor tax is $15.58, and on top of that, I think it's a sales tax of another $5.66. So there's like $21 of taxes, making a grand total of $97.22. And this is not Canadian dollars; these are U.S. dollars. $97. So 97. That's like 125 Canadian for this guy, and for a $10 bottle of Canadian limited. So they got you going with the taxes anyway. The price tag, like I said, was $65.99, but there's a lot of tax on that. Okay. I can get this here. I can get this here in British Columbia. Can I open it again? Oh, now it opens easily. It's like they put glue on it or something. It opens very easily since I opened it the first time. Interesting. I can get this here, but I think it's like $120 before tax around here. Oh, okay. Nice. American single malt. It's got a fresh gonna let that sit for a while. Let's read what it says on the bottle. American single malt whiskey, non-chill filtered, no coloring added, distilled from 100% malted barley by Westland Distillery, Seattle, Washington, USA. 46% alcohol by volume, 92 proof, 750 mils. That's pretty straightforward. On the back it says, a flagship malt is the core expression of a distillery's house style. Westland's American oak is a reflection of where it is made and the collective intent of those who made it. When we founded Westland Distillery, we had a vision for an entirely new category of whiskey, distilled from the rich, flavorful barley of Washington State and matured predominantly in new American oak casks in the steady, cool humidity of our seaside home. This whiskey is a testament to that vision. All of these choices and ingredients conspire to create an approachable, mature, and uniquely American single malt that can stand with the best whiskeys in the world. Government warning, according to the Surgeon General, etc., etc. Aged for a minimum of 3 years and bottled by Westland Distillery. 3 years, minimum 3 years. That's an age statement. But it's also virgin oak. So the oak is probably quite active. Yeah. Oh, but the legs, there are none. They just sort of run right down. Or did I not wash this glass properly? Try that again. Zoom, down they go. Okay, on the nose I am getting some oak. I'm getting that unmistakable virgin oak signature. It's not unpleasant. This reminds me a little bit of Stranahan's. Has that same kind of maturation as Stranahan's and the virgin American oak wood. Okay. Along with that oakiness, that woodiness, I'm getting a fruitiness, and the fruit reminds me right away of green bananas. Not quite ripe. Almost ripe, but not quite ripe bananas. The American oak, the Quercus alba, a strong presence. More of that banana note. There's some vanilla along with the banana. It's like banana vanilla pudding. Doesn't seem to be very complex, but it smells great. Oh, the legs again, they just disintegrate. They're not even legs. The whole body turns to mush and goes, pfft. Just goes kind of splat. Yep. Banana notes and woodiness. I usually have trouble with honey, but I think I'm getting some now. Honey with my banana and vanilla. Is there a hint of caramel in there? I'm not sure. I'm going to taste it. Ah. The mouthfeel, as predicted, going by the the legs that just kind of disintegrate. The mouthfeel is thin. The mouthfeel is thin. It doesn't have much viscosity at all. I'm getting some of that banana. Some of that oak. And a dry, shortish finish. That's just the first sip, mind you. Spicy. Spicy oaky. Here I'm getting caramel, vanilla on the second. That banana note that I was getting on the nose, and I still get on the nose. Is not so prevalent on the palate. I'm getting some vanilla, some spice from the oak, some tannins a little bit. Not really getting door planings or pencil shavings. It's more of an integral oakiness, where the oak is hard to pull apart from, or to pick apart from the vanilla while tasting. Where I was getting distinct scents on the nose, I'm getting more of a cohesive whole on the palate, if that makes any kind of sense. It's some vanilla, caramel, and that oakiness just comes right through. It's not overpowering, it's just right. Any more time in the barrel would have given it more oakiness and more bitterness, and it would not have been as pleasant a whiskey as it is now. I wonder if Westland was to use used barrels that had once contained bourbon. Now, ex-bourbon barrels with this would be very interesting. Of course, they would have to age it a longer time than the 3 years and a bit that it's aged. Here's that beautiful banana note again. It's not extremely complex, but it is tasty. Westland has done a great job of making this. It has just the right amount of oak. I wonder if that banana note is coming from the spirit. The banana note coming from the spirit, and the spiciness coming from the virgin American oak. Interesting. Very interesting little whiskey. I will have to ponder this one for a while, and I will have to come back to it a few times to get to know it a little better. And if it opens up a little more and develops a little bit more complexity, that would be nice. What I'm going to do now is try it with just a little bit of water. See what a little bit of water does to it. And there. Okay, there's a little bit of water. See if that helps it open up a little bit. Will that just make it more oaky? Will it bring out some fruity notes? I'm still getting the banana. This is probably the most banana forward whiskey I've ever nosed. Tropical even. If anything, a little bit of water has brought the banana out even more and caused the oak to move back. And on the palate. Oh. Oh. Much more fruity on the palate with a bit of water. Yes, water helps this one. I'm getting a little bit of brininess, which wasn't there before. Oh yeah, the banana is much more in your face. Oh. Oh, that's nice. A splash of water really improves this one. It makes it more briny. Makes the oak a little more delicate. But it kills the vanilla. Improves the nose. Makes the oak a little softer, but it kills the vanilla notes. A little more butterscotch, a little bit more caramel, a little less vanilla. No banana on the palate now that I've added water. But the banana is there on the nose. Interesting whiskey. I look forward to seeing this open up. And I will drink to your very good health. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.